All right, let's get started. Knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Let's just get here first. Take a couple of deep breaths while you let your body settle into the floor, into the mat. No judgment, just observing the body and letting it get here. First, we're going to do gentle pelvic tilts. You're going to bring your pubic bone up towards the ceiling and then let it relax. Pubic bone up to the ceiling, relax. Imagine you've got a small marble on your low abdomen and it's going to slide up towards your head as you tilt your pelvis up to the ceiling and then relax and let it go back to start. Tilt it up towards the ceiling and relax. Now we're not extending the lower back. We are only tucking the pelvis under and relaxing. Tucking the pelvis under and relaxing. I'm not lifting my butt up off the floor. I'm only moving the pelvis with gentle motions. We're just waking up that area. We're going to do 2 more. Tilt, relax. Last one. Now we're going to take your arms up towards the ceiling, over your head, and down. Now the reason why we're doing this is we're loosening up the shoulder girdle, which is connected to the thoracic spine indirectly. But by doing this, we're creating subtle motions in our thoracic spine to help loosen up our thoracic spine because everything is connected. And tightness that is in other parts of the spine can affect your low back, your neck could affect your low back could affect your neck. You get the idea. So now we're going to put our hands down by our side. We're going to rotate our cervical spine. So let's look to the left. To the right. Now you may be saying to yourself, oh, this isn't doing anything. This is so slow. This is so boring. How is this even going to be effective? Well, your body is so wise. It just needs a nudge in the right direction sometimes to allow it to realign itself. In fact, I'm doing this video for somebody who has had 2 children. And the fact, if your body can make babies, your body can heal itself and realign itself if given the right environment. And gentleness is the key. All right, so we've got our cervical spine loosened up. Now let's go back and do some more of those pelvic tilts. So we're going to tilt pelvis up to the ceiling, relax. And let's take this opportunity to open up our chest. So you're going to put your arms out like a goalpost arms. Tilt up towards the ceiling. Relax. Up towards the ceiling. Relax. Again, imagine that marble, the low part of your abdomen, rolling up towards your head when you point your pelvis up towards the ceiling, and then relaxing back down. Now, one thing I find very beneficial is when I'm exercising, people hear me say this a lot, keep a notebook next to you. Our bodies, like I always say, our bodies are so wise, and you might have a thought pop up into your head. Maybe it's an idea, maybe it's a memory, maybe it's a fear or someone's face that you don't like. Dump it out on your notebook because your body harbors those things, and maybe it's a great idea that you want to save later, or maybe it's something that I don't know, resentment you didn't realize you had. I'm not trying to get too woo-woo in this because I don't want to scare anybody off, but especially when you have a chronic condition that just does not seem to be going away. Sometimes you also may benefit from taking a look at the woo-woo side of things. But let's get back to the clinical side of things. The next thing I want to do is I want you to imagine that there is a vacuum cleaner hose in the middle of your back, and it's sucking your belly button towards your spine. And you're just going to isometrically hold for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax. All the while you're breathing. You're not holding your breath. Isometrically hold, belly button to the spine. And this, again, you're thinking, I'm not doing much. You are. Don't worry. Relax. Suck your belly button to the spine. Turn on that vacuum cleaner hose. And relax. And let's turn on that vacuum cleaner hose again. And relax. Now we're going to do our upper abdomen, our lower chest. I want you to exhale completely. Tight, tight, tight. Relax and let your lungs refill. And then exhale. And you're not bearing down like you're going to the bathroom. All you're doing is exhaling completely out of your lungs and tightening this part of your rib cage. And then relax. Exhale, hold it. 2, 3, 4. Relax. Imagine like a corset. You're tightening up this corset as you exhale. And relax. Good. Next thing we're going to do is stretchy bands. So these you can find online. It doesn't matter to me what the strength is, honestly, because if you don't have a stretchy band, you can use just like a belt, or I've been known to use a suitcase strap. So what you're going to do, I'm not going to use this one right now just for demonstration purposes because you can see better with the yellow. You're going to put it around your feet, over your knees. Feet flat on the floor again. Now before you do anything, let's just do some pelvic tucks to get settled again once you've gotten the band around your thighs and just right above the knee. Again, we're just setting the pelvis, giving a little bit of a gentle motion. So your knees should be hip width apart. Now, what is hip width apart? A good way to know is there's 2 bones on the front of your hips called the anterior superior iliac spines, ASISs, if you want to get technical. And your feet should be just about in line with that. So you can see in the video, my feet are not together. They're not wide apart. They are just about in line with my ASIS, my ischial tuberosities. Those are another good one to know about. They're the bones on your butt. But anyway, so you're going to gently push outward and hold. 2, 3, 4. Relax to center or to start. Press out and hold. 2, 3, 4. Relax. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Relax. You'll notice this is a tiny motion. We're not cranking on this hip joint. We are not breaking a sweat here. I mean, you might feel your muscles quiver if your muscles are quite weak, which a lot of us, especially those of us who have had children, the muscles are not in the right positions anymore, so they can't work properly. So you might find that you quiver, and that's okay too. But it's gentle, gentle, gentle. And I can put a diagram in this video, but there's physics to it. So the fact that we are pushing out here creates a lever arm that is pushing in here, which is so key because when we've had kids, the hormone relaxin, designed to let us push a baby out of such a small opening, allows the bones to spread, right? So when you've had a baby, you've had tons of relaxin. If you have periods, you also get relaxin a little bit each month with your menstrual cycle. So it's an amazing thing the body does, but it can also, it can be a bit of a disadvantage because it can get things out of alignment. But that's why I'm here, to help you get things back in alignment. All right, so I suggest doing about 10 of these where you push out with your knees, gently hold it there for a count of 4, and then relax. And I'm going to show you with belt too, just so you get an idea. Because when you're using a belt or something that's not stretchy, you're not cranking on the belt. You're not trying to force it to break apart. All you're doing is giving it a gentle push outwards with the hold, and then relaxing. Gentle push outwards, and then relaxing. Again, we're giving your body that nudge that to help it get back on track. Okay, your last exercise assignment is to put on a song that you like and let your body move to the beat. You don't have to dance well. Dance like nobody's watching. But the reason why you do this is because it's something we called unwinding in the myofascial release school. Let your body move the way it wants to move because your body knows what it needs. And if you're skilled enough to be able to do this without music, then great. Just let your body guide you where it wants to go. But what I have found is that most people are not comfortable doing that. And when you put on a song that you like or music that makes you want to tap your toes, your body will start to go there naturally, and you just dance with the music. So I'm going to let this song be our little outro, and you go find a song that you like, and shake your booty, shake your body, let your body unwind the way it wants to go, okay? No judgment.